Hello again, it is me. I'm going to be talking today because, let's face it, it's easy content. I'm probably going to be drawing little bits in the background that you can look at now. Hooray! Woo! Hooray! So, today I'm going to be telling you a story about me in my younger years, me and my great stupidity. It was right before the pandemic, and I say right before, it was like a year or so, and one of my friends from school is like, hey, this after school club thing has opened, we should go because we're all free. It was like a Thursday evening, and it was called Teen Zone, and I'm fine saying that name because it is so unbelievably basic that I doubt anyone's gonna track my location. So, Teen Zone was like a group thing for, well, obviously teenagers, but it was for people aged, I think, 13 to 16. It was just kids my age at that point because we all lived in the similar area. We were all friends at school anyway, so it was just us there. And when I joined, I had to sign a form that was like, I trust that my leader will look after me. And my leader was Becky, that is not her name. And she was brand new to the gig, basically. This was her first time looking after kids my age. So like 14, 15. And she was like, oh yeah, no, I have a really good track record. I haven't had to deal with any injuries or emergencies at the moment. And we're hoping on keeping that going. And poor sweet Becky. If there's one thing teenagers are more prone to than bad choices, it's death. Or at least heinous injury. So it had got to the point where we'd been like doing activities together as a unit for like half a year. So it was getting into the warmer months. And there was this garden or park thing, like community space, that was really close to the building that we could spend time in. But yeah, there was this garden that we would do activities in. And there was a single guy in the group, one guy, and he was like, let's play tag. Like full on tag, everywhere's available. And yeah, I think everyone else, because some people were either like, you're stupid, shut up, I'm gonna stay here and drink water. And then some of us, mainly me, was like, oh my god, tag, I love tag so much, let's go. And yeah, there was nothing else to do, so some of us were like, yeah, let's go play Tig. I love Tig, it's awesome, it's called Tig in the UK. And the garden, I need to give some forewarning for. It was a community space, basically, that allowed people to kind of do whatever they wanted in there, so there'd be benches, there'd be like a sensory garden or something, and there was a greenhouse and a shed, but the main bit was that a good third of the garden was divided into a vegetable patch that you could grow community foods in that you could pick from. So it had like tomatoes and beans and like carrots and stuff. And the garden was lined with gravel. And I think you can see where this is going now. So we start playing Tig, and I'm running away from the guy who is arguably the tallest and the fastest of the group. And I think, oh, this is a brilliant idea. I'm gonna run on the gravel. He'll never catch me here, because I was like, it's too health and safety for him. He'll get scared by it and he won't come here. Which didn't happen. He like ran on the gravel and I was like, oh crud, quick, I've got to get off of the gravel. And I ran around a vegetable patch and I Tokyo drifted completely, just I get up and everyone's looking at me like, oh my god, Vix, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, why? And then the guy like kind of winces and just says, look at your hand. And I look at my hand and half of it is like completely cut open and it's like, oh, well that was foreshadowing, wasn't it? So I had to go to the doctor and he was like, alright, I'm gonna stick this stick in your hand to get the dirt stuck in there out of the cut so it can heal properly. And I was like, yeah, okay, that's cool. So I put my hand on this side, and then suddenly it's just, ooh, ugh, ow. Well, this hurts. It felt like sticking my fingers in an electrical socket. In layman's terms, it hurt a lot. And now I have a scar. Okay, bye-bye.